Welcome back, Divine Feminines of the Capricorn Zodiac sign. I'm excited to read your reading. I was like, ooh. Okay, let's have a look. Those of you who are new, a very warm welcome. If you're needing to make a booking, the link is below. It takes you straight through to the website and it's a very simple process. Time, everything is in there where it does all the booking itself. It's very simple. And if you do have an issue, there's a message box on the actual website. It takes you through to checkout, PayPal, credit card check. Now, separately to that, I am creating a new channel as of 2019. The information and the name of the channel is directly below. And there will be more information via this channel in relation to when it's opening, where to locate it, etc. Now, we also have live sessions during the month regularly. Psychically speaking, I am psychic, I'm a twin flame. I give regular updates in relation to the twin flame journey, the downloads I'm getting, and I have been on the journey for 17 years. Now, those of you who are returning, hello guys, welcome back. Yes, we're here again. Let's have a look at what's going on with this. This is really quite interesting. Feminines, you're not mucking about. You're like, really, I'm not mucking about. You're meditating back on the past of what you believe your entitlement is. This can be what you think this can be, this connection. Or what your current frequency is now moving forward of where you didn't get what you felt spiritually you were entitled to from childhood moving forward in connections and connected to masculine. The lack of communication has been problematic for those of you who have not had communication. Some of you don't wish to. Others of you are thinking, I don't quite know what's going on. But this is past tense frequency. So you can be thinking back during the Venus retrograde to that. 16th Venus direct. Bit more energy, bit more ability to alchemize situations in love. Mercury retrograde, same day. Issues with communication. Messenger in reverse. Issues with communication. But this is for the 16th onwards. Next card, current position. A change for the better. Transformation in yourself, in the situation. That's your current position. You're ready for change. You're like, you know what? I'm going to make this happen. Whatever it be. Your hopes are returning. Something may happen in a sense of healing. Can be conversations, can be communication. The way in which you are looking at the situation moving forward is if you have to walk through a door, and this is if your twin comes towards you, this is if you're choosing to walk down a particular path, you feel there's no turning back. You're like, if I do this, okay, so there's two energies coming through. Some of you are peeved right off due to a lack of communication. Some of you have had to transform your situation. Some of you also have healed and your hopes are returning due to the fact that Venus is going direct. Knowing if you move through this door, you're willing to now. You're not holding on to the codependent cycle, the ego, the 3Ds are not affecting you as much. It can be at a download ratio, but something's coming about. Something's moving towards you. Now, your feelings about the past can be that perhaps people around you were manipulating situations, perhaps jealous of your connection with your twin, or you may have felt this energy towards them if they ended up in a karmic relationship. Now, some of you may be well and truly past that, but there is a feeling where you're having a realization somebody was insecure about a situation. What you are currently seeing at the moment is you've had to really depend on yourself and you wanted things to move a lot faster than what they were. What you want to see change is that the masculine realizes that these are in his head, not a 3D reality. For some of the situations, he can evolve. Your intentions towards your future is you're going to discover yourself. You're like, you know what, my life is going to be beautiful. I'm going to make all my hopes and dreams come true. You're open to the potential of this being a beautiful connection. Some of you are open to a new connection being wonderful and beautiful. But I do feel for many of you, it can be another person, which is what I was feeling. It's like some of you are like, no. You're looking at something differently. I'm getting a few stories here. Okay. You may have a person that you're interested in, very separate to twin. You're thinking you're not feeling at home. It doesn't quite feel the same. You're assessing it. It doesn't feel the same. But it's great, but it doesn't quite feel the same. So you're like, am I trying to do this because you know once you walk through that door, it could cause another cycle. And so you're like, I'm trying to be really careful here. Am I being my own worst enemy? Is this person an enemy? It's, you know, I'm not feeling paranoia. I'm feeling you're thinking about it. You know you're not trapped. You know you've got power. You're thinking about these situations of what's going to be the best, what you have more commitment to, your actions moving forward. It might be the energy in which you're moving forward to can be a person who's stubborn, a person who takes their time to transform. It could be your direct energy. It can also be within this connection, they're insecure. I'm not feeling it's your energy. I really feel this is two individuals. You have two individuals. Either this is a new person coming in that hasn't come in yet. You're going to assess it. It can even just be a very old frequency you're tuning back into, and two direct individuals twinning another person, and you're like, you know what? Scales. You're trying not to be your own worst enemy. The outcome. Possible. You're being critical. You're taking a magnifying glass to the entire situation to get the downloads of what you feel spiritually is going to be correct for you. How others are affecting you at the moment, Venus is affecting you. It may be you're dealing with the Venus house, but I feel it can be contracts, legalities, trying to make a correct judgment between two people, you evolving into a new person. Now, and this is interesting, you can't make this shit up. Now, here in this position, I only need one card, two fell out. I've just said dealing with two potential partners and making a judgment. One is afraid of connections, which to me would be divine masculine, possibly, or feminine. But the other person's ready, and so you're like, it could be you that's ready or not ready. Some of you are 50-50. That's a separate message. Others of you are looking between twin or a new individual. And you're like, you know who you want. And it doesn't have to be the person that's ready yet either. Now on their side, on your twin flame side, in relation to contact, I'll leave that till the end. Okay, twins energy. There may have been manipulation in the past and that was very frustrating for you. You know, things felt like they were push-pull. At the moment, in this current frequency for your twin, a lot of things are going on around them that are very, again, it can be their pride, but I'm feeling more, they're embarrassed because something's happening in their life at the moment and it's not great. They're trying to bring balance back, moving forward. And they're feeling more they need to deal with two direct situations to move forward so that they can balance it out between you and themselves, but in general connected to a foundation. Now, how others are influencing them. I feel it's you influencing them. They want to move towards you very quickly. Now, the movement is going to be realizing that they had neglected a situation or that they're feeling neglected in a direct situation and their movement is away from it. But it's I'm feeling it's communication, talking about what has transpired. Discussing, interesting, discussing the previous connection and wanting a new start, as well as in this ending cycle of what was going on, wanting to offer love. Now, for communication, some of you within 7 days, some of you, but they're very ambitious about their intentions. So the contact, they're really ambitious. They're hoping and hoping. They're really wanting to. They're trying to deal with 3D situations. I don't even think we need to pull the other cards, but we will. Financially speaking, for you, you're doing the work, okay? If things aren't coming through, they're going to. In relation to love, you're fearing it's the end. It is, but it's an ending of a karmic cycle. Not in the way you think it's an end. Moving forward, she drives me nuts. This is my daughter. She's yapping in the background. You won't need to worry about finances as much, okay? So again, that was coming through. You're concerned about it. And if you are, yes, it's going to balance out. Now, twins energy is very much working, doing the work, sorting things out. With love, if they are in a karmic situation, they're wanting to leave it behind and address their esteem. And it's going to be a surprise coming in, okay? It is going to come out of left field, especially the Chariot. They're coming. Love and light.